So Sunsa had several days off of agility because I had a pretty busy schedule. So let's see if she was able to process her job in that amount of time, or if she's backsliding a little bit. Are we ready? Come on. Here we go. We're going to go on the right side. Here we go. Weave. Good girl. Nice. Good girl. Oh, yes. Yes. So I actually had to put quite a bit of pressure to keep her from popping towards me. She was doing fine, not wanting to pop out away from me, but she definitely wanted to come towards me. Ready? Here we go. Weave. Good. Good. Whoopsie. Good girlie. So she did the first 4 poles beautifully on her own. All right, we're getting there. And again, you guys, keep in mind, she's not even 5 months old. Ready? Weave. Good girl. Good. Good. There you go. And it wasn't until about halfway through, so like the 6th pole, that she wanted to veer off to the side. Good girl. Ready? Weave. Good girl. Good job. Look at you, girlfriend. Yes, but when she got to the center, she knew to stay right down the end. But then I think brain fatigue set in and she wanted to pop out close to me. Ready? Weave. Good girl. Nice job. Oops. Down, girlie. Yeah. And that was beautiful. She was able to stay in for 8 weaves before she wanted to pop out. Nice job. Ready? Weave. Good girl. Good girl. Good. Good girlie. That was interesting. Halfway through the weave, she wanted to pop out away from me. And I rarely get that. They normally want to come towards me because I have the treats. Weave. Good girl. Good job. Yeah, girlie. Nice job. Okay, one more. Ready? Here we go. Okay, weave. Good. Good girlie. Good. Yes, good girlie. Okay, so in the past, I've done 3 repetitions each way. This time I did 4. And the reason I can start increasing is because she's not resisting staying in the middle as much. And so she already is sort of kind of getting her job. So she doesn't have to concentrate as much. The first lessons, when she was constantly trying to pop out and I had to re-guide her, there was just so much brain work going on that mental fatigue would set in, and I couldn't do more than 3 repetitions each direction, or I would stress her out. But this was actually pretty good. And since I took this time out talking, I can probably do 1 more repetition each way. Ready? Weave. Oh, that's pretty. Good girlie. Nice. Good job. That was very nice. Again, I had to put pressure to keep her from popping towards me. Weave. Good girlie. Good girlie. Yes, nice job. Okay, Sunsa has had a lot of confidence on the dog walk last time out, so I'm just going to stick with working on confidence and not much more. And again, I got the leash on. Good girlie. Because I need to keep her safe. Yes. I don't know if you remember the last lesson where I was actually holding her collar. This time I'm holding onto the leash so she has a little bit more room away from me, and we can both move faster to pick that speed and confidence up. Ready? Weave. Or, sorry, walk it. Yeah. Nice. Good girl. Ready? Walk it. Nice job. Good girl. Ready? Walk. Good girlie. Good. Hang on. Go through the cones. Walk. Good girl. Good. Ready? Walk. Very pretty. Couple more, all right? Ready? Walk. So coming off, she's going through the cones nice. I don't know if you noticed, but she wanted to get off. She wanted to get on the side. Walk. And I just need to make sure she always goes through the cones. Good girlie. So she always gets on the end and always gets off the end. That was, okay, one more. Then we got to be done. I'll pick you up. Good girl. Nice. Sunsa had so much confidence on the dog walk that I'm going to go ahead and introduce her to the teeter. So you just saw now how she wanted to go all the way to the end. So I shoved that treat in front of her face so she would stop and eat it, and then I could help lower the board. I want to make sure I don't scare her or have her get injured. So she needs to learn this contact obstacle has a different performance than the dog walk. And she's going to figure that out fairly quick. I'm going to use different verbal cues. The dog walk is longer. The dog walk has slats on it for both the up and down ramp, and the teeter doesn't. So she needs to learn that she needs to wait out the teeter until it hits the ground. So ready? Teeter. Right here, it starts to lower. I have that treat in her mouth. Good girl, come on. And so what I just did, as it started to move, she was all the way here. My big dogs are all the way back here when it starts to move. But since it's light enough, it started to lower right here. So this is where I use the treat to stop her forward motion. I let her eat it as the teeter is moving. So that teaches her movement is good. The treat, the reward is coming as it moves. And then I gave her another one when she exited correctly off the end of the board. Ready? Yeah, here we go again. Okay, come on, teeter. Here we go, teeter. Stop her forward motion, let her eat the treat, and have her go off the end. Good girl. Good job. Let's do it again. Ready? Teeter. Stop her forward motion, and she did that on her own. Atta girly. And this is all we're going to do in this lesson. I'm not going to let it drop on its own. Teeter. Yes, to you. Nice job. Come on, baby. Good. Let's do a couple more. Teeter. Good girl. Very nice. And let's do one more. So the last couple, I'm letting it drop to make sure she gets comfortable with the noise. Good girly. Very nice. Okay, you get to be done, girlfriend. You get to be done. That was beautiful. That was probably the best first lesson on any dog I've ever trained on the teeter. And it's not necessarily because she's a puppy, because you have some puppies that have no confidence and you have to wait for them to mature and grow up. So I think it's just the individual personality of the dog, whether or not they're outgoing. It's part genetics, part how they were raised when they were younger, what they have been experiencing throughout their life. So the more experiences your dog has by the time it gets to the agility equipment, the easier it is for them to adapt.